Hey there, Retro fans. It's your boy Retro Jeff here with another kick-ass entry in my Blast from the Past series where I review old or forgotten games from the golden age of retro gaming. I've got something really exciting for you all today, so pour yourself some Crystal Pepsi and buckle your seatbelts because we're going back to the future. First, I want to give a huge shout out to Glop for sponsoring this video and my channel. They are the premier producer of high-quality gamer fuel, and I am a huge fan of their Glop Goo and Liquid Glop. They never fail to keep me going through long gaming sessions. Retro Jeff subscribers can get 20% off their Glop subscription by following the link in the description or by going to glop.com/RetroJeff. That's GLOPP.com/RetroJeff. Check it out. For today's video, I've got something a little different. One of you retroheads sent me something totally radical, a never-released full-motion video game from the late 80s called The Oracle of Acheron. Thanks for the great find, whoever sent this in. Just judging by the cover art and the jacket copy, it's got real Myst vibes, so I'm very excited to find out what this game is about. Of course, you can't actually see the damn thing because I'm recording this at my parents' house, and my webcam is in my storage unit somewhere. My capture card is busted too, so I also can't record footage until the new one comes in, so I don't even know why I'm doing this. Habit, I guess. It's not like I have anything more important to do. Note to future Jeff, delete that part. I'll keep recording for now. I guess I can use this for the overlay track. Might as well see what this game is about. Ugh. God, I hate this stuff. Another note to future Jeff, definitely cut that part. So this game is a pretty deep cut. According to the packaging, it was supposed to be released for the Halcyon Laserdisc console, which you all might remember as the Doom video game system made by RDI Video Systems in 1984. The Halcyon was supposed to be a console just for full-motion video games, riding high on the success of games like Dragon's Lair and Space Ace, but it never really got off the ground. They only made a couple of games for the console before the whole company went bankrupt. A fantasy adventure called Thayer's Quest and an NFL game. There are only a handful of Halcyon consoles that ever got made, but like Thayer's Quest, it looks like this eventually got ported to the CD-ROM, which is what I've got in my hands right here. It isn't very often that I'm surprised by something, but this one got me good. I didn't think they'd made anything else for the Halcyon, and definitely not anything like this. What's weirder, it doesn't look like it's made by RDI Video Systems, but by a third-party developer, a studio called Dighton Games out of Seattle, which is pretty uncommon for the time. I'd also never heard of these guys. It looks like they made a couple of other FMV detective games before shutting down in the early 90s. That's all I was able to find out from a bit of Googling, so why don't I pop this in and see what the deal is. Shit. Hello?
Hey, Jeff, it's Claire.
Oh, hey, Claire. How's it going?
Pretty good. I haven't heard from you in a little while. I know you were moving. Did you make it to your parents' place? They're somewhere in Oregon, right?
Washington, but yeah, it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. They're on a cruise for a few months, so I've got the place to myself. There's not a whole lot to do out here, so I've got some projects I'm finally going to be able to get to.
That's cool. Sounds good, dude. Hey, listen, Jeff, I'm sorry to bring this up, but you still haven't paid me for editing the last video. I don't want to get weird about it. I know you're dealing with a lot of stuff, but I've got bills to pay, and I'm not going to be able to do any more work with you until you clear this up.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. There was a problem with the Patreon payout last month, and I got a little behind on things. I'll get you paid by the end of the week. I promise.
Okay. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Just let me know when that goes through, okay?
Yeah, will do. Shit. Was I recording the whole time? Fucking embarrassing. Hey, subscribers, did you know that I can't pay my editor because your hard-earned Patreon dollars are going toward paying off my ex-wife who has way better lawyers than I do? It's true. Well, whatever. Let's see what the Oracle of Acheron is about. Okay, retro fans, let's kick it.
The Oracle of Acheron.
Okay, retro fans, I've been at this for a bit now, and this game is something else. I thought it would be kind of like Dragon's Lair since it's a Halcyon game, but boy was I wrong. This is honestly more like Zork than anything. There's all these branching paths, all these choices to make, and if you mess up, bam, it's over. There are a couple of quick-time events, but most of the challenge comes from making the right decisions. So far, I've been killed by a Minotaur, a Medusa, some kind of fire-breathing bull, a satyr, and a crowd of angry women. That one was wild. You also start with a bunch of items, but I haven't needed to use any of them yet. I've got some thread, a sword, a cup, a needle, a little stone, a bronze medal that says something in Latin. It's kind of weird, actually. This game seems way more, sophisticated than the other similar games I've played from the era. I thought the games like this had to be pretty linear to fit on the disc. I wouldn't describe this as fun, but it's definitely interesting. It's probably good, actually, that I didn't record an actual play of this one. It's pretty boring to watch, and I would have had to edit out a bunch of deaths. It'll be a lot easier to do a video once I've muddled through this stupid game, so maybe we'll do something different with the video? Hello?
Hey, Jeffrey. How's it going?
Hey, Dad. Aren't you guys on the cruise?
Oh, yeah, sure, but we're docked in Acapulco. Your mother is off buying a souvenir or some such, so thought I'd call and see how you're doing.
The house is fine, Dad. Nothing to report. Trash, mail, gutters. It's all good. Just enjoy the cruise. That's the whole point.
I'm not calling to talk about the house, son. I'm calling to talk to you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, how are you doing? With...
I'm fine, Dad. Keeping busy.
Well, have you found a job then?
I have a job, Dad.
You know what I mean.
I'll be out of here before you guys get back. Don't worry. Chuck has a spare room in Seattle. I just need to get some details sorted out with my storage unit.
That's not what I'm asking, Jeffrey. You can stay as long as you want.
Thanks, I guess, but I've got it taken care of.
Well, okay. What about that other thing?
Dad.
Well, I'm just worried, Jeffrey. You're pretty isolated up there. I would hate for something to happen to you when there's no one around.
It's been 5 years, Dad. I told you, you don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm in a better place, even after the divorce, I promise.
Well, it's good to hear. Hey, Jeff, I'm a little worried that your mother is being taken for a ride here, so I'd better go. We're not completely out of touch, so you can email us and we'll call whenever we have service.
I know, Dad, thanks, but I'm fine, really. Enjoy the cruise.
We will. Love you, son. We'll talk soon.
Aha! All right, got past the Minotaur. You have to hit the room with the thread before you get to the maze. Looks like next up is some kind of temple. Is this it? Did I finally make it to the Oracle? Okay, here she comes. Oh, this is some extremely 80s shit right here. They got some stacked blonde with big hair for the video. Real fan service hours.
Behold ye the dreaded Oracle of Acheron, who knows both thy past and future deeds. But before thy true fate, I will deign reveal thou must prove worthy of this great gift. So, seeker, bold thy quest anew begins. Find you the bronze vessels hidden. But if your heart be not unburdened, you may find a darkness, a doom, that can strike fear deep into the souls, even of the hearty and the brave.
Oh, that's weird. Looks like I can enter something here. That's funny. Did the Halcyon come with a keyboard? I'm not exactly sure what to do next, but it looks like there's 3 paths in this temple. Left, straight, and right. Well, let's just try go left.
To the west lies the realm of paradox. Answer wisely and return.
The realm of paradox, huh? Sounds fun, I guess.
Good luck, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Wait, what? On to the next part. Wow, this game is a real pain sometimes. I've been stuck in this room for 30 minutes and I've got no clue about how to move forward. There's this big knot hanging in the center, like literally a knot, a bunch of twine all twisted up. And I guess you need to unravel it to move forward. Honestly, this looks worse than my cable collection. I don't even know where to start. God, I hope this fucking thing isn't bugged. It would be just my luck if you can't even finish this stupid game. I have tried everything I can think of with this dumb knot, so now I'm down to brute forcing the puzzle. I guess clicking every pixel until something happens. Thrilling stuff.
My dude, what's up, Jeff?
Hey, Chuck, how are you?
I'm good, dude. Missy is out with the kids right now, so I'm playing some Call of Duty. Hey, yo, you want to hop on?
I can't. I'm working on something. That's why I called. Hey, didn't you major in classics, something Greek?
Yeah. My thesis was Parabasis in Aristophanes' The Birds, if you're wondering. Why? God, I haven't thought about any of that since college. I don't know if you know this, but there's not many uses for ancient Greek in project management.
Yeah, I'm playing through this game, The Oracle of Acheron, and there's some, I don't know, weird stuff in it. It seems pretty deep into the whole ancient Greece thing. Would you mind listening to some stuff and telling me what you think?
Oof. I don't know how much help I'll be, but yeah, man. Sure, hit me up, even though I'm kind of rusty. Is this for the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, man, you got it. Hey, how come you're always doing these weird, obscure games, man? Like, why don't you ever talk about, like, Donkey Kong or Joust?
My third video was about Joust.
Okay. So, like, yeah, bad example, but you get what I'm saying, though, right? Like, you might have more subscribers if you reviewed some more mainstream stuff. You know, you could even stream modern games. You're pretty good at shooters. You ever think about getting back into the competitive scene?
Not really. Look, this is what I like to do. This is my niche. It's kind of too late to rebrand the channel.
Okay, man. All right, my bad. Hey, are you still planning on coming to stay with us for a bit? We've got the basement room all set up. You know, Missy wants to Airbnb it, but I told her about your situation. She's totally cool with it, man.
Yeah. My parents are on their cruise for another month or so, but after that, I'll be looking for a place. I've got to figure out some things with the storage unit. I'll let you know more when I know more.
Cool. Yeah. Great, dude. Yeah, sounds good. Send me that audio. I'll see if I can help you out.
Thanks, Chuck. Will do. Oh, I got it. You can just use your sword to cut the knot in half. That's kind of dumb. I feel like maybe I missed something here, but whatever. Looks like I've made it through to another temple, I guess. Oh, hey, it's the Oracle again. What's a girl like you doing in a place like this?
Nice one. I bet you really clean up with that line, huh?
What? Did she?
Seeker bold, to prove thy worth, thou must shine forth thy wit and wisdom thus. Answer here the riddle, posted but beware. Knowest thou that all that is may very well be more than what it at first thy mind deems it to be?
Something weird is going on here.
Nice one. I bet you really clean up with that line, huh?
Okay. I'm not just imagining it. That's not possible. Not for a game that was made in the 80s. I guess it could be a coincidence. Maybe a bug, a voice line from somewhere else. Let me see if I can recreate it. I'll go out and come back in. Okay, well, that seems normal. I wonder. What's a girl like you doing in a place like this? Okay. Maybe I need to take a break. I've been staring at the screen for too long. Okay, I've touched grass, I ate something that wasn't glop, and I drank some water. I feel normal. Very normal, he says, talking to himself. Actually, this might be good. Not this part, but these recordings. I don't think this game would be good for a review or an actual play, but I bet this would make a pretty cool video essay, so I'll keep recording these thoughts. Should stop talking to myself, though. So I did a little bit more digging into Dighton Studios, and there's a lot of interesting stuff here. There's no website, obviously. The studio shuttered decades ago, but some dedicated retro fans dug up a bit of their history and posted it on Reddit. According to these old news clippings and press releases, Dighton worked on a lot of really interesting games in the 80s, but only made a few themselves. It sounds like they had some real wizards on the team. The lead developer was some guy named Charles Wainwright. He's credited with a bunch of Amiga and Atari games, but kind of drops off the face of the earth after that. I couldn't find anything else about him. It looks like the Oracle of Acheron was their last game. The studio pretty much vanishes when the Halcyon flops. Kind of spooky, actually. I tried a few more things, but the Oracle just keeps repeating the same line about answering a riddle, so I'm going to go to the next area. There's some guy in a toga here. Is this Socrates?
Hail, Seeker. I am the philosopher Zeno of Ilia.
I guess not.
Allow me to pose to you a question, Seeker. In order to travel from one point to another, any object, an arrow, a man, a tortoise, must first travel half that distance, correct?
Sure.
It is so, but consider this. If one must first travel half the distance between 2 points, then they must again travel half the distance. And again, to progress further, one must travel halfway to the next point. First halfway, then a quarter, then an eighth, and so on infinitely. If this is true, then one can never actually travel between 2 points, and yet you must reach the bronze vessel ahead. How can this be? When you can answer this riddle, you will have completed the challenge. Good luck, Seeker.
What? Well, he's gone. I guess that's all the help I'm going to get. Oh, hell. Every time I move forward, I move half as far as I did last time. I'm stuck like pixels from the stupid vessel. What a dumb puzzle. Oh, shit, I missed a call.
Hey, what's up, bro? I've only got a few minutes between meetings, but I took a listen to what you sent me. Wild stuff, man. I need to dig out some of my reference materials, but I noticed a couple of things right off the bat. That oracle is speaking in dactylic hexameter, which is how the Greeks wrote poetry. I'm not going to bore you talking about dactyls and spondees, but it's pretty interesting. It doesn't really sound right in English. The way we stress syllables kind of messes with the meter, so I'm not sure why this game went through the trouble. I don't know anything about an Oracle of Acheron. The big one was at Delphi, but it sounds familiar. Acheron was the river of the dead, not the Styx. The Romans made that up later. Creepy, huh? Oh, this was fun, bro. Hey, I miss doing this stuff. I'll try to find some time to dig a little deeper, and I'll call you back, all right? Hey, hang in there.
River of the Dead. Cool, I guess. Doesn't help me with this puzzle, though. I'm back at the beginning of the room. It kicks you back if you keep clicking. I'm pretty sure I've tried everything in the inventory. I'm not sure what the point of this little medallion is. What does solvitur ambulando mean? Google says it means it is solved by walking. Something St. Augustine said, I guess. Still no help. Unless, no way. It can't be that simple. Walk to vessel. Wow. That is so dumb. I hope the rest of the game isn't as gimmicky as this. Well, I've got the vessel. 1 down, 2 to go. All right, Retroheads, we're back, and I'm still playing through the Oracle of Acheron. We're back at the Oracle's Temple. I've got 1 bronze vessel, so it's time to pick another path. There's a lot more to this game than I thought. It doesn't take anywhere near this long to beat Dragon's Lair, even if you don't know what you're doing. I think I'm starting to understand why it never got released, though. It's kind of a mess. Even though it's a bit of a chore, I am a little compelled to keep playing, so I guess there's that. Oh, hey, Oracle. Nice to see you again. Are you gonna say something weird this time?
The Seeker returns with bronze vessel, held in hand. Victory, then, I see. Now travel, hence, brave soul. 2 other vessels thou must findest and obtain. Consider first before ye venture forth, are thou truly firm, certain of what you seek? Dost thou truly wish to know thy final destined fate?
Well, it's kind of too late now. I went left last time, so right?
It's not a rhetorical question. You really ought to take this more seriously.
Okay, this is getting really weird. I'm recording, right?
You think that you want answers, that you want to reach the end of the game, solve the puzzle, get the girl, but you're not really thinking about it. You don't even know what you want. You're just responding to little electrical signals in your brain, feel-good chemicals that flood your system every time you go up a level, every time you beat some pixelated boss, every time you hear a little 8-bit ding. It's barely even conscious, though. That's the sick thing about it. It's a conditioned response, like a rat with a liver that drops tasty pellets. You can't help yourself. Click, reward, click, reward, click, reward. You're addicted, obsessed. You couldn't stop yourself from pushing forward even if you wanted to. No matter how hard I try to warn you, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how obvious it is, you need to let it go. You're going to keep on clicking away, no matter what happens. The saddest part is you can't even see what's happening. Your pride won't let you. Hubris. That's what they used to call it. It's a real Greek tragedy. Anyway, it all just feels very sad. Aren't you sad, Jeff?
What the fuck?
Thank you for listening. The Oracle was written and directed by Rob Guthrie. Our producer is Saff Casteel. Music and sound design by Heidi Worley. Starring Jenny Boyd as the Oracle and Rob Guthrie as Jeff. Additional voices provided by Gabrielle Story, Zander Kirby, Colin Epstein, David Puga, and Frederic Powers. If you enjoyed today's Odyssey, please rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Until next time, keep clicking.